Shabam.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Da da. Na 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 na. Oh.
There we go.
Okay, dokie. Artichokey. Who's that? Ooh, I didn't realize I hadn't upgraded those shafts. Gotta do that. Gotta. Whoops.
Ah, so it begins. The whoopsing.
Whoops. Ah, yes, the meat is rolling in already. Excellent. Wow, that 14 bread's gonna last a long time.
I find that change so comical. I bet what it was is he wanted to save on processing power because he had meat, beef, and like pork, which were all different things, but were all basically the same thing.
Yeah, I kind of wondered that too. I mean, if you're gonna have pork and you don't have a generic meat, then pork is the closest thing to human. So, like, I understood why it would be pork, but yeah, I couldn't quite understand why everything produced a different kind of meat. Then I see what you're doing to me. I see it up there.
Oh, that? Well, there's nothing else. And you'll start complaining about things, and then I'll tell you how to get them, and you'll be complaining that you have to do the thing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, and I already don't like it. Yeah, by fucking stupid. You good now? You good? You happy? Does that make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside?
Maybe a little bit. They built those houses yet? No, they're building them. Oh, yes, winter.
What? No. Really? Can we just
summer.
have winter?
Nope, it's winter.
Bitch. I mean, I know another one rolls around every year, but like I was kind of thinking that we had had one, so we were good for a little while.
Apparently not.
Okay, well. Food reserve is low. I love that they used a cowbell for that. Gentlemen.
It does make it also better too.
I have
the cowbell and everyone's like, the purge has begun. All crime is legal.
Kinda does feel that way. Wait, can I just, like, claim this tile out from under them? Holy shit! You can claim the tiles with the little,
Nuts.
the hut things. the minor cities.
Interesting.
I don't know if that was. I feel like it wasn't in before because I swear I tried to do that like literally yesterday before this update.
It's possible.
I'm for it. Don't get me wrong. Not having to raise them and they join our city, like that's more meat. I mean, people. That's more people to do work and things.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Need. I'm not building that. Just letting you know.
Not building what? No, that. Yeah, we're not ready for it. But there's nothing else to research.
No, I mean that's fine. I was just letting you know that that's not gonna happen. Oh, I shouldn't have chosen steal because you can't. I can't steal shit from them. I'm gonna piss them off for no good reason. So I'm gonna steal, and it's gonna be like 5 cents because they're all protected and stuff, and then they're gonna steal from us and get nothing because we have nothing. But the point is, they're gonna steal from us, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
But Grim, we could just get soldiers and be protected. Ah, but then we would have something.
I don't want the soldiers. You know how much money they take in upkeep?
They're not terrible, but they're not great either.
Okay, I will agree they are not Civ 5.
They're not. I mean, you definitely feel it, but
Civ 5, where is all my money
no.
gone? You are spending 1 million in gold on your
Oh, it still
army.
tells us. Still tells us we get pork when we kill the people that are trying to come in.
He hasn't changed that to meat yet.
Nope.
That confirms it. It is the humans.
Good lord, these people eat so much.
Yeah, he really could tune down how much each person eats, honestly.
That built. I just wanted it cleaned off. Look at all that wood I bought. I mean, that we have. Could have bought food,
Don't
but
look to the north then.
huh?
Nothing, nothing. Don't worry about
Are you building a bunch of houses?
it. No, no, no. The people are building the houses.
Yeah, but I mean, first off, they all have wood in them already, so.
Yeah.
But no, that's why I've been buying wood is to make sure we can keep up on everything, because I'd like to get the forestry stuff done. And
Because we haven't had a winter yet, we're just everybody, like half the town dies.
yes, I'm aware that they just built the clay pits. No, I don't care that they just built them. They weren't where I wanted them.
Huh?
Now they will be.
So, how do I actually hang up a call on this? Oh, okay.
On
I hit
what?
that. My new phone. I've never actually had to hang up a call and it gave me a spam call.
Oh.
And I was like, how do I actually decline?
Pong. Well,
Oh,
they shall serve the greater whole.
it's even a known phone call scam. Fucking
Oof.
searched up in Google, and the first hit is Sheriff warns of a phone call scam.
Excellent. I mean, not excellent, but probably get some more sheepies. How close are we to usefulness?
In what? Oh, in the housings? 2 out of 10.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, the clay pits will be repositioned and ready to roll here shortly, so. That. Then I can demolish that. Excellent.
I'm good on housing for a minute.
Alright, so we got clay pits going, we got the potters going. Everything should be good soon.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it. Someone left our town while starving. So what does it take for us to get to the thing that we really want,
We
where
have to
they
get to
can't
the
leave?
we have to get to the enlightenment age, and then it's a card we can buy from the card shop.
Okay.
And then it goes into the town hall. So we need at least one free slot for it.
So I think he may have changed something about the forestry stuff because
We actually have wood. Yeah, it's an amazing coincidence.
we're producing, like, I'm not buying. I haven't bought wood in I don't know how long. I actually sold some a little bit ago.
So the issue is it could be two different things. I think this is the first time we've ever played on jungle tiles for our forestry, and they're the ones
No,
you're supposed to
because
do for wood tiling.
no, because like yesterday when we started last night it was like this, and we were not having this easy of a time with it. I'm wondering if the um bonus that we had that the Norse has, which is supposedly they get more wood. I wonder if that wasn't working right
That could be.
before.
That's definitely a possibility. Unfortunately, his patch notes are not the most what's the word I want to use here?
Useful,
Notey?
great.
Any information? Concise. Concise. They're very vague.
Okay.
And it is very weird to see, more than 900 wood.
Well, it's like the amount more that we have from usual is sort of like extreme,
Yeah, no, I feel it.
and it's I only have 4 things running, and 2 of them just now got built. So
Like I built those houses. I expected them to get filled as we kind of got the people. I have 2 plots that are completely empty at the moment, which is surprising that we had the wood to build it.
I mean, that's the thing is, like I said, I've been selling wood because we've got so much more than normal. So,
Wonder how close we're doing. We're halfway there, by the way.
whoa,
We'll
we're
make it, I
halfway.
swear. Grandma would hate me, because on road trips I would be very bad about that if she mentioned we're halfway there. Oh, and then I'd break into all the other Bon Jovi songs.
Oh God, neither of these is worth getting. Hey, we got a house at level 3. I don't know that that's going to be all that useful to us right now, though.
Not right now. And it's a bit closer on the Taylor, I guess.
Okay, I've got medicine coming because they don't seem to be getting this farm going very quickly. Which is whatever. Beer brewery.
I forgot I hadn't clicked on that yet. And
People are starving.
weirdly enough, it's needed for a library.
Oh boy, people are really starving. We're about to have some issues.
The Great Dying.
Yeah, it's coming.
Ah, pork delivery right on time.
I was just thinking that, like, you'll have no idea how helpful that was. A little bit more money and I can do that. There we go. That. Medicine is almost here. Boom. Okay, I got more food on the way. Haha!
What did you do? I see. You bought Tri People.
Yeah, which helps a lot, because all the people that died off, it sort of helps, you know, offset that. God, we're still losing. Mines deplete slower. Yes, that. Advanced mushroom farm. I need money. I want money. Lots and lots of. Sorry.
You're good.
What? I gotta read the thing that pops up about advanced farms again once I click it.
Minus 20% input consumption in this building.
Yeah, but like, it says that, but it doesn't really. Like, cool, I guess, but like, wouldn't that just be what it says anyways? Like, it says that, but wouldn't it just be like consumption? Wouldn't it just have less? Like, why does it say it like that?
Do you remember what dev we're working with here?
Build 4 of the same production buildings to unlock its advanced version. Oh my god, what the... You know what? I will get that this time.
So you might notice that the granary does it work on mushroom farms?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Okay, never mind. Ignore me. I'm stupid.
Well, I know that, but
Listen here, Linda.
what?
Don't make me get my backhand out.
Oh my god, he nearly halved the amount of wood needed for that.
Who did?
That's for the advanced mushroom farm. It used to require almost 100.
Oh, you're right. It did. Yeah. I think it was 745 and it's 455 now. It's a good change.
Oh, that feels good. Can I shove this anywhere?
Maybe right next to the farm. Yeah.
Where's how far away is the brickworks?
Uh, there's one thing on research after this, and then I can research the brickworks.
Oh,
Just because they're pretty strong buffs. This
yeah,
one
no,
gets
no,
us a
you're
lot of
fine.
money, and then building combo gets us a lot of production.
Oh, yeah, it does. I was just wondering because we need bricks to upgrade. Holy shit, the cost to upgrade stuff with bricks went up.
Yeah, it seems to have gone up with everything.
Like a lot, though. Hot damn. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Maybe he upped the production though.
Maybe.
We are probably going to
I
need a
mean,
legality book for that advanced mushroom farm, by the way, so that it doesn't cost as much upkeep as it did last time, if you recall.
uh, to be fair, though, before I thought the bricks were kind of cheap. So this may just. He may not have upped the amount you make. It's just. It was too cheap before, I felt
Okay.
like.
Oh,
It just seemed like I was able to upgrade a lot of stuff for very little.
how are we doing on houses? I'm actually gonna need mailed houses soon. I should probably get started on that. Ugh.
So, trade. That. Buy this. Get that. Okay. Alright. We're rolling.
Keep
Keep
rolling,
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 rolling.
rolling.
Excellent. Still on the same page.
Yeah, once I get this, I'll get building combo, and then I'll get brickworks, and then I'll get iron worker for you. Now that,
Walking.
now that we know they're just fucking anywhere.
Yeah, I've got iron mines being built now. Blat left your town starving.
They all come back.
Ugh, we're low on medicines. And by that I mean we're out of medicines. Where did my money go?
Oops.
God damn it. Just said we're out of medicine. I'm trying to
Oh,
buy.
I hadn't put that correlation together. Sorry.
And right as I click it, it's like, not enough money. What do you mean, not enough money? There's definitely enough money when I looked.
Oops. I have a question. We had 34 immigrants, right? I can't help but notice that we had about 34 children right afterwards in that year. Did they just rape the immigrants?
I mean, oh my god, at the food. We have food in storage, people. You can make mushroom beer.
Oh, that's kind of great, honestly.
I was unaware of this. So anyways, we're gonna have some mushroom beer.
Okay, now for building combo.
Look at all the meat. We are producing a little meat now, though. Alright, I would just like to mention we produced 109. We consumed over 1,000.
Your record states you only produced 100 meat. Where did you get the other 900 pounds of meat? We don't talk about that. No,
We
no, we're
don't
going
talk
to talk
about
about.
brewing.
No, we
No,
don't
no,
talk
no,
about
no.
that. It is not open for discussion.
Hey.
Oh, Kirk died from starvation. So that's
Why
a
do we
nice
have no
Tuesday.
stone? Oh, because we we have no stone because there's no workers.
Yeah. Why is that one down one worker?
What part of everybody's dead aren't you kidding?
Pot, where you here? It's okay. As long as the immigration offices have people in them, eventually they will pull in enough citizens to do the rest of the jobs.
Okay, almost ready to buy us some food. Come on. Come on. Alright, there's our medicines. So what I need... Oh, I was like, what the fuck was all that noise?
Sorry, building combo
No,
is loud when it finally happens.
yeah, it gets me all the time because just, I'm not the one in the research menu, so when it happens, it's kind of startling.
Pretty fucking great to have it happen though, because it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well done. First house.
That's a
Blah, blah,
really
blah.
great thing to have right now. Do you know how fucking useless that is? Who's the pompous asshole with the level 4 house? Are you stealing from the storages? Is that how you have this, sir?
Someone seems to have food.
I
Go
bet
to
it's the
his house.
immigration. I bet all the immigration officers live in that house.
They're the only ones making money. Because they're the ones stealing when we tell them to cannibalize the immigrants. They're like, sure thing.
More importantly, they're the only ones alive. Like, they're the ones that have priority.
Yeah. Well, we gotta keep people coming in, otherwise we run out of food. Okay.
I can't help but notice that
God,
we.
the medicine.
Please tell me
Go
you
ahead.
sold the wood.
Motherfucker. I mean, I did sell some, don't get me wrong, but holy shit. Where did. Oh, right. I forgot when
Oh,
I was building those.
okay. That actually makes me feel a lot better to know that it just got used up and not that it vanished.
Yeah, yeah. So I had just sold some, but I forgot when I was building those that it was going to eat that much. So
You know, I just saw some
that's
really big bullshit up here that I didn't think I'd ever see. For like a
what?
solid 2 seconds, the mushroom farm was output full.
Oh,
Like, what fucking horseshit did I just read?
um, sell some of this. Sell some of this. No, let's sell this. Trade. That means I can come up here, get us some more food. Cause God, we have no fucking food, man.
Yeah.
Research completed. I mean, it says we're definitely producing more wood than we need. It was like 4 times before, but it's still like double now.
Yeah, I think right now they're just trying to fill up
We're
the build
fine.
orders on these, because this one was at like 300
Yeah.
and it's at 455 now.
Yeah. So I think we'll be all right. Um, Probably should go on and build another.
I'm gonna have to do the other section of houses.
Go ahead and build another of these. There. And a house. And then, oh, nope. Nope. And then some storage. Like that. Ooh. Oh. Oh. I just saw the research tree for a second, and that was a mistake.
What's up?
No, it just like there's so much shit in it. It's not like it's terrible. It's just I haven't looked at it since I don't know how long. Whenever we started doing this as a co-op thing, I haven't looked at it since then.
That's fair.
And so like it's there's a lot there.
Yep.
And it was just
Try to manage it by what I feel like is most useful.
I mean, we always seem to have what we need. The beginning is a lot harder,
Oh yeah.
obviously, but I mean, I feel like once we get rolling, we always seem to have what we need. So,
Have I not researched marketplace yet? No, I have not. I need to get that. Okay.
just had a conversation about how I don't want to see the research tree,
Why
and you're
did it tell
asking
you to
me,
open it?
you're just throwing out, have I done this yet? And it's like I need you to understand that this is not something I want to think about. Why are y'all cold? We need more of these. How many does it take to get to combo 3?
I think 6. Because it just should double each time. So 2, 4, and then it might be 8 actually. Jesus.
So 8. That makes sense because I just got 6 and it did not seem to go up, so 8 sounds correct. Well, it was nice having people while it lasted.
And
Speaking of
thus
stuff while it lasted.
begins the great undying.
Uh, there we go. Really need them to build this brickworks over here. Like, they're doing a lot of cool stuff, don't get me wrong, but we need the food. We need the food badly. I, like you, greatly enjoy just randomly seeing meat in a storage yard somewhere.
Oh, I do it very much. That's kind of why I'm sad that
It's,
he changed the market to have its innate storage. Because I would build storage depots right next to the market, and all I would allow in it was the pork. Specifically, so I could look over at any time and see how many people had died recently.
I can tell you right now that's, well, I guess I'll throw it in there because we have extra room at the moment. Uh-oh. Why is it always Pong?
You'll not have eggplant. I want eggplant, Papa.
Um, Bread.
They built your brickworks, by the way.
Because honestly, the brickworks is probably what I'm holding on the worst right now.
I do wish the copy would at least copy the rotation.
Don't use stone for a bit. I was just letting you know. You didn't say you're using it. I was just letting you know because if I don't tell you,
To
then
be
I'll
fair,
look down and there'll be no
I,
stone.
I hope people haven't been dying of the cold because I haven't actually upgraded any of their houses for that. I don't know why it has to play like an alarm sound when you buy a book.
Yeah, it's a little weird, to be honest. I'm not. Okay. Kate died of starvation. But we're so close to having the number of people that we need.
I mean, we would be doing better if there weren't some problems in the city.
What problems? I know of no such problems.
I know of 93 of them.
Oh, yes. What an oddly specific number. Whatever could he mean?
is, though.
No, I mean, I'm not going to argue with you. You're not wrong. Not enough workers. I know. I know. I am aware of our issue. Any idea how hard it is? Where's bread? To keep workers going when they're all fucking dying. Okay, and I'd like to mention they're all starving, but there is definitely food stored.
Yeah. I get to see any meat in one of the farms yet, though, which will be hilarious to me when I spy it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it will quite literally mean someone worked until they died.
With
Which,
food
which
right in front of them.
I haven't proved it happens yet or not.
Oh, yay, we've got bricks finally. Stone is really a big issue for me right now. Because, like, it says we're double our production of use, but it doesn't seem to actually be building up, and I desperately need it to build up. Oh, it had the number I needed for like 2 seconds. There we go. Okay. Someone left our town because they're homeless? That's been a while.
Yeah, well, we didn't have any workers for a while, and no one was building any homes. Oh shit, I actually need
Uh,
I'm gonna have to actually set these to preferred so they get built.
yeah, you're good. I've got nothing important being built. Well, okay, so like the trading company's useless now. The whole reason I got it is because we were so overproducing wood, and now we're really not. So
No, we're not. We're just
that's
barely out producing it. We need more of those eventually.
I'm gonna go ahead and star them because any make sure they're all set. Okay, that means ooh. Okay, well, I'm sure the cocoa breeder will be great at some point, but that is not something that is going to be any kind of necessary. Oh, great, they're dying of the cold. We're definitely going to need
Stone.
Taylor.
Yeah, I can get
Well,
that next.
Taylor would help just because they could at least have warm clothes.
Does that actually help with the cold?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, especially with that many dying from the cold. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is we have like a significant number dying from cold, so
Production 700. Consumption 1.5k.
You seem to be eating more meat than you produce. It's produced. Just produced in houses. What? What? I don't want to piss that guy off any more than I already have. Trade. What do we have? We don't want to get rid of wool. Can't really get rid of that. I don't need iron right this second. Clothes and wool clothes.
Okay, we suffered through the Great Dying pretty well.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad this season, which is good. How far away are we from the medicine maker?
I need to research one more thing and then I can get it.
There, I bought us some wood. Can always buy that later. A little bit more money. You can start using stone.
Okay.
Don't like super use it because we do still need to be making the tools. Once we build up some iron. Once we build some iron, I'll start. My brain broke. Iron tools. We need an iron tool maker. That's the thing I was trying to think of. I don't know. Well, no. So the tool workshop is just a workshop. Can I? Yeah, I can. I can totally. The hell is the difference between crude iron? Oh, I see. No, I'd rather just iron tools. I'll swap him over. Oh my god, there's so many things that aren't built right now. I need to stop telling them to build more stuff.
And instead, I told them to build more stuff.
I always do. I'm sitting here thinking I need to stop telling them to build stuff. And I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna tell them to build more stuff. And it's just like
Why did they do that to us? To us? Fuck to us? Why do they do that shit to me?
oh shit. I do need to turn around and build something because we need those medicine makers.
How are we doing on housing? So yeah. Let's start the bottom full row. Should be good for the moment.
I paused it. I did something that I wanted to undo, and I didn't want them to build it before I undid it because it's a waste of their time. There we go. That's better.
Fair.
For that, but I've got iron going here, so we should be good.
Did he change how the beekeeper looks, or is it just me?
So it was this way yesterday. I don't think it used to look like that, but there's been like 4 or 5 updates since we played it last, so.
Yeah. And one of them was a graphical update, so.
Yeah, so like it's definitely different than it used to be, but not since yesterday. Okay. Got those two going.
Jesus Christ. What have we done this time apparently differently than other times?
What do you mean?
It's got a level 5 house.
Um, I don't know. Maybe he made something easier.
Maybe. God damn, that's some nice income though.
Yeah, the our income right now is
The tool count
we
is
really
low.
need these. Wait, what? Oh shit. I need coal really badly. What do we have to trade? Kind of nothing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not gonna like the answer. We do, no, we already spent the one. You already spent some money, okay.
Well, I'm trying to get our whole production going more. Kind of need to do this upgrade so we get bricks faster. Okay. We should be better on wood soon. Which will be nice, because that little dip of the wood really made us struggle. Ugh. Mm. Ugh. People are starving again. Son of a bitch. It's always something with these people. Every other day they want to eat.
Oh.
Got some bread on the way. And they're dying of cold. They're starving and they're dying of cold. This is going great.
Hello.
Hello.
The slave judge.
Is it the tree you're looking for? Sorry. Um, keep us at like 50 of that. Uh, da 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 da. Ooh, it's that time of year where we get free immigrants. Go ahead and buy us wood since we're sort of low still. Like we're catching up production wise, but I kind of want
Yeah.
get a leg up on that.
Take your time, and yeah. Well, I presume you mean Kingdoms Reborn being streamed.
What? Oh, a rare sight. Yeah. Yeah. Not actually sure why people don't stream it much, but whatever.
To be fair, I don't think it has that many players. I mean, I think it
It's
has a
so
pretty good amount for a
good
city builder
though.
besides, like, the big ones.
It's so good though. Like,
Yeah, it kicks our ass for about an hour and then we start to get going. Hey, by the way, do you want wheat? Merry Christmas.
actually, yeah, that's pretty useful.
I'd forgotten about it. It's on the left side and I'd been past that for a while and just wasn't looking in that direction. News of your horrifying atrocities have spread far and wide.
Well, look, if they're willing to come to our door and give us free money and food, which is already gone, by the way, the food's gone that they gave us.
I am on.
Go ahead.
We're very close to actually producing more food than we use.
Yeah, we're close. I'm working on it. That wheat'll help a lot, actually. Ow.
I don't think that's gonna work the way you think it does for that.
What?
The weed helping you use less food?
No,
Oh,
it's gonna help me
weed!
make food.
Oh, I heard weed.
Oh, Jesus. No, that would take it the wrong way.
I was like, that's not how that works.
I think I need another iron smelter. What are we producing? 32 per season? Yeah, so I need another one at least. Let those stay at stone for the moment. I'm like trying to slowly. So like, do the iron tools make it? Do they like last longer?
I
There's got to
think
be a
so,
reason.
but I don't honestly know. Yeah, we were just talking about how we don't understand why more people don't play it. It's really good,
It's
even if
such
it
a
does
good
kick your
game.
teeth in.
Oh, we got clothes. They're finally showing. Excellent. Yeah, see, they provide cover and comfort. Well, we got a level 6 house already?
Yeah, we've had 2.
Jeez.
3 actually.
It just
Now that I'm
no,
thinking about it.
it just said we got our first level 6.
Oh, okay, never mind. There's the level 6. We've had
Yeah.
4 level 5s. Sorry.
Okay. Was wondering why.
Which, by the way, is the best
Yeah.
we've done on houses in a long time. So
So
co-op,
we like
it's not
co-op.
the best, but it's better co-op than playing co-op as different people.
Yeah, so like the different people thing, we were trading and stuff, but for the most part, like especially early game, you just don't interact like at all. And doing it this way, he can do stuff like the housing district that I don't like dealing with and research all the grunt work. I mean, the important stuff.
I mean, my consideration, you're the one doing the grunt work.
You mean food production and like all the things necessary to live?
Listen, I could build 1,000,000 immigration offices and deal with the food production. I guess I'll buy that.
Oh, that's actually quite nice to have.
Yeah, so if you're playing with friends and your second person joins, they can select an option to do co-op mode. So we're in the same city and he's managing half of it and I'm managing the other half of it. Well, he's managing really 3/4 and I'm managing about a fourth.
Okay, but not by size. Like you're doing the housing, which is very dense.
Yeah.
Oh no, no, no! He screwed us.
What? What
The
did he
warehouse
do?
doesn't just cost money anymore; it costs bricks.
Oh, that's irritating. He noticed it.
No, it was so good. Why has he done this to me?
It was too easy to build things with bricks. So we build houses. There's eventually a card you get in the Enlightenment District that gives you, I forget what it is specifically, but it's at least 1 gold for every house on a desert tile. So we like to start on grassland to not fuck ourselves, and then build all the houses on the desert.
Yeah, so just
Essentially,
give you the view.
essentially we make Vegas.
Oh yeah, actually, you're right. This is actually kind of just Vegas. I can't argue with that assessment.
And I also ended up dealing with the provinces usually just because it's confusing.
But yeah, so this right here, the grassland roamer. Oh, that is. Ever since we discovered that, that's like our favorite thing in the entire game.
So if we
Yeah,
build a
so
house there, they don't actually need to live there. You just need a house nearby for it to count.
yeah, and so they had to walk a long ways from the houses, but the problem is like if you it's a give and take, I guess. Because the problem is if you build houses near all the industry, what you end up with is while they do have a shorter way to walk, they hate it. They fucking hate living there. So like this house right here, if you build we like kind of condensing everything into a small area so like all the industry and food and all that stuff is in a very small area. So building houses right next to them is not great.
What do you
Grim, you want to take
mean?
that one? Yeah. You thought the same thing that I did. I was like, I'm not
Like,
exactly
I have an
100%
idea of
sure.
what you mean, but I'm not sure fully what you mean by as far as possible.
So like the problem with happiness and all that stuff. So like you got taverns, markets, libraries. There's so much stuff you have to cram in to maximize the usage of the housing. And then like there's also the beautification and all that stuff. And industry,
What are we doing on
it's a
technology?
question of like I guess we could do like a one of these sections near industry, but part of it is that we like it this way, and part of it is it just is somewhat easier. Oh, uh, uh, oh, it's time for you to start doing the fort thing. Do
Yeah.
you need money for it? I assume.
I'll need a lot of money for it eventually, but we need to expand our borders because it's going to be more effective to place them on the edges and just not have to buy as many.
Okay, well, go for it.
Gotta finish dealing with the housing district that I had to finish. Market.
And part of that comes down to the fact that we like large populations as well.
Also, there's the library and the tavern. So the tavern has a really high upkeep. It's 40 fucking gold. It's 100. It's 60 gold if you go all the way up on it. And if you don't build them condensed like a housing market, a housing district, then the tavern is actually very less useful. And the same applies to the library or the schools, where the less houses around that library, the less effective the library is. So this optimizes. What I do is I do a 9 plot. 8 plots are houses, and then the middle center ninth plot is the marketplace, the tavern, and the library. And that gets them all their food, all their luxuries, gets them happy because they have a tavern nearby where they go and drink after they go to work, and then they have a library where none of them fucking do anything and apparently teaches everything about the world. uh, there was something I needed to tell you about with the provinces. Um, yeah, I need to build a fort somewhere in here. Do you see where my mouse is? Down in the bottom of the like straight south of the
um,
town hall. So somewhere in here there needs to be a fort.
that's that's
So
fine.
just well, if there's any like that are out of the
Wherever you
way,
want.
wherever I
I
want.
mean, if you click on one of the forestry, you can see where
Oh, okay.
their area. If you need to have it in that area, that's fine. If you don't really need it in that area, it would be best if you don't put it in there. But
So it just needs
I
to be
mean,
somewhere. So maybe it can be in the other spot. No, it's okay. It's actually probably gonna be best here.
15,000. Okay, I need hold off on money for a minute.
That's okay.
Embassies cost more.
We have a fort card already made, so I'll just place it. Okay, so that got
Yeah,
that.
that's fine.
Okay, that'll be fine. All right, just let me know when you're done with money, and we'll start expanding.
Okay. It's just so expensive. I mean, I get why like most of the pricing of stuff went up, but geez,
Yeah. God, I hate that
that should
OBS
be
doesn't allow me to
enough.
X out of stuff. Accidentally clicked on chat, and now I can't do it.
Oh no, you can't do that anymore. You can't
What'd you
do the
do?
embassy thing at small towns.
Mm,
So that card's. There's only one person up here, and I'm pretty sure he's still pissy with us. Gift. Oh right. These things.
You have my curiosity. What do you mean, as far as possible? I want to know. Teach me. Teach me.
He needs this.
So, do you need that money then, or do you not need that money?
Um. Uh. I need it and I don't need it because I don't know how long it's going to take for me to fix how angry this man is.
Oh, to make them unhappy? I mean, I guess technically we do that. There is literally zero industry anywhere near any of our main houses. There's there's the worker houses, which are literally only put there to give the option for the worker to work. Yeah. Again, what I was talking about earlier, while that does settle that, it doesn't settle the fact that if you do things where you have houses near industry, your taverns and your libraries and your marketplaces are less effective because they're not reaching as many people as possible.
Oh,
There was something I was gonna do up here too. Oh, do you need the stone we have at the moment?
No. Yes, got the embassy built. Okay.
I was really hoping that was related to this. I'm really worried that was related to the stone.
No. He's not angry with us anymore. I mean, I can't steal from him anymore either, but, you know, there's trade offs. Where was the gold that we got? We didn't. How do
I'll
we
let you do it.
have. Okay. Well, I'll leave the gold smelter. Yeah, and so, like, again, I get that there's, like, the range thing and all. But like if you look at the happiness of where the appeal stuff, the more industry you have, the further away you have to go. And honestly, I haven't seen the effect of how far away it being from their actual house. It doesn't seem to affect it very much.
Oh yeah,
So like,
the distance they have to walk doesn't really seem to affect production too much. Then again,
which I mean,
we suffer at the start of the game, which definitely
yeah,
makes thinking about it could be from the distance. But eventually,
I'm
you get to
sure
the
it
point where you
is.
have so many people, you just don't have an issue. God damn it! I fucking looked away, and they're catching up to me on housing again.
That's what happens when you look away. Um, they've also caught up to me on food. If they would build these farms, it would help like a lot. How many iron tools do we have?
Closer
Nothing.
to the
Got it.
cultivating age.
Okay. I need more tool makers, or do I need. Oh, that'll do.
Sorry, I think it's the last thing we can research at the moment.
Let's face seawater. I always forget. Do that.
So this works
Yeah,
out
I
pretty
mean,
good.
again, at the beginning of the game, it's definitely an issue for the walking, but like a lot of it, I think the biggest problem at the beginning for it is what the market solves because it's more about getting the goods to them
Yeah.
than them getting to their jobs.
Another thing, so you gotta mention now. We play the game a little bit differently. So we don't mind exactly when the citizens die. We consider that the best time of production. For instance, we've produced 500 meat, but we've consumed 1.3 thousand.
Yeah, citizens are part of the food chain for us.
Never had that issue happen. At least not that we've been able to see.
Yeah, so you got to build at least a house near them or they won't work at it, but like this dude's house is this house here is built so that these will actually function, but he doesn't actually work at them. He works at this way over here. Ugh. I'm going to have to up food production like a lot.
Yeah, we've got an insane amount of people at the moment.
Well, it's pig time.
Uh,
Where do I want to build this? And all this wood need that we've got makes it really hard to find a good place. Are you going up or left?
I haven't done any buying yet. I didn't know you were still needing money. Oh, am I going
No, no,
up?
no, no.
I can't tell you until I see the desert. I may be able to do. So you see this river right here?
Yeah.
That may be the edge of the border, because I don't know if I can fit another town in between here and there. Actually, I can find out for you. Let me find out.
Trying
Okay,
to
so
find a good place.
Okay, so I need 48 tiles. Is there 48 tiles? Okay, so I'm not going to be going left anymore. I'll be going up. There's not enough space for another housing district.
Okay, so you're going up, you said?
Yeah, I can't go left anymore.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I could, quotation marks, but it won't look right and it'll bug the shit out of me.
Well, that's very much acceptable reasoning, so I'll just...
So yeah, left and right are both fine. There may be another spot eventually where I go left. Yeah, but that's further north and a long ways away.
I'm gonna add a bunch of pork. Yeah, so like this right here, it says houses are too far away, so this will be where I've got to put like a house over here. Oh, that's ugly. Oh. I get them all.
Do we have enough?
Yeah, they got all of them.
This will be horrified
I'm
atrocities.
very unhappy about the storage situation with the warehouse.
Needing bricks.
That's upsetting to me. That's really upsetting to me. Oh. I love those.
You know, it's really irritating that 2 of these lands have cocoa beans on them. They're just like, hey, did you want to spend your life savings?
Yeah. I have like a little island over here too.
Oh, there's a little vassal city I'm gonna have you kill at some point. I can't buy their territory anymore.
Okay. See you later.
Have a good one. Ooh, I love Warframe. Look forward to 1999.
1999.
It's their update. They're gonna Warframe has a lot of time travel in it, and we're going to be going back to 1999. It's got a lot of millennial stuff going on in there. What you don't want to do? You don't want to go to 1999? What don't you like about 1999? I haven't actually found anyone that didn't like it, so this is news to me.
I'm gonna have to play Warframe at some point, I guess.
It will just understand it will take us a while, but I will walk.
The problem I have is I can't even find a good place to compare the different Warframes to see what I would want to do. And there's 104, which means I'm not gonna go in and individually fucking read them. So
I know you're exaggerating. There's going to be 59 in December.
No. When I was looking, it said 104.
Well, that's wrong. There are frames that have Prime versions.
Yeah, okay. Well, if it has a different version, that's still a different frame.
But it's the same frame, just with better stats.
No.
Yes. Okay, I understand though.
From my point of view.
I get it. I'd say go to the wiki, but the wiki doesn't like have videos showcasing things, so I don't think it actually would help you.
No, I mean that's the problem. Is like I need a comparison of them to see where I would even fit in this game because I like healing.
So
and I don't know anything about the game, so like when I went to the thing, it's just the wiki just has this huge list, and it's like, okay, I can see ones that look cool, but I'm not reading all this shit to figure out which one I'm gonna get.
Actually, we've got a few vassal states that need to die. That's actually kind of irritating.
What?
There's a few small colonies that have built up to the point where they can't just have their territory bought out from under them.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I'm wondering if it's our age, because the names just showed up, so...
Could be.
If you can get me decent military...
Yeah. Kind of hoping to
more
get
than
into the
whaling.
Enlightenment age and not have to worry about it for a little bit, because we're
Yeah,
very
see, that might
much.
be the reason I never got into it, is that healing isn't a thing, I guess. But which is like my favorite thing to do in every game.
Yeah, there's no like direct healing, I have to say. Like, there's a lot of health regen and buffs, but no one that directly walks around with like a heal staff and bonks you on the head. It's like, don't die, dumbass.
But that's what I like to do, is tell
I
people to stop dying like an idiot.
I'm aware.
Well, then why do you keep telling me to play this game if they don't have the thing that I like doing?
Because you like other things too. You don't like just that. But no, really, what don't you like about 1999? The update.
This apparently really upset you.
No, I'm just curious. I literally haven't heard anyone that said they don't like it or don't like the concept of it.
I
So
like his answer. He's just like, it sucks. I
I
like
mean,
this. This is a 10
that's
out
a
of 10
fine
answer.
answer. That's how I feel about Fortuna, which is that Jupiter? I think that's
Checkmate for him.
Jupiter. That's fine. I'm just curious. I actually want to hear other people's opinions.
Oh
Take your
boy, we've
time.
got. Okay.
Have people been dying?
Um, they're gonna be dying right now because food. Oh shit! I didn't put enough storage down here for these guys. Great. Great, 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 great. Here, y'all can have fucking warehouses and they're stupid. Alright, so with you having said this now, what would I want to do in this game?
Uh, okay, so the issue is, I know that you like Dynasty Warriors too, and as I've been telling you, Warframe is my Dynasty Warriors reprieve
Yeah, which does
until
sound interesting.
Koei Tecmo decides to actually make me a good game again. So what I like to do in Warframe is I'll run the survival mission, which is just you need to kill enemies and steal their life support charges to keep your life support going, and every 5 minutes you get a reward. And then I do that on the highest difficulty, which is Steel Path, for usually at least an hour before I get bored on my own. If you're with friends, that can actually go a lot longer and be fun. But on your own, about an hour is like the optimal grind time per time in there to enemy difficulty ratio. So I go in for an hour. And I just murder things in mass. I think an hour
Okay,
is.
but like knowing my style of killing stuff, what would I want to do? Like what warframe would I want? What would
Okay, so I'm not even sure I know your style of killing stuff, because I thought you picked Mage and Enshrouded because you liked it. But you told me you
No, it
liked
was
Ranger, so I'm not even sure anymore.
well, it's cuz I rarely play DPS and I picked mage because it was the only way to get decent healing in Enshrouded.
Yeah.
I fixed that now, but now I'm melee.
Okay. So one of the main. I'm just going to talk about the supports. There's a few methods of support in this game. One is either just applying buffs to your teams, like fire rate, straight health bonus, shield bonus, a shield for status damage, which is also health, which is weird, but it makes sense. Um, and stuff like that. And there's one frame which is called Wisp, and she puts down these buff areas. And as long as you walk into the area within a certain amount of time, you get that buff. And she's considered one of the strongest because basically her buffs are just fire rate, movement speed, more health, and health regen based on your total health. How are we doing on people? Oh, I gotta build houses again. Uh,
I like
then
buffing. I'm like shaman in WoW was always my favorite character because not only is it a healer, but it's like it was a utility healer.
Yeah.
So, like, when you are healing, there were other things you were doing,
So you can
which is
still be
always
killing.
nice.
Wisp only has one real support ability, but it's broken up into 3 parts. But it all functions down to essentially you place 3 totems and they cover an area, and you can place them on top of each other. So as anyone walks into that area, they get the buff, and then depending on the duration set up on your wisp, they have that buff for a certain amount of time outside of that area, but they can always walk back into the area and reclaim the buff. And it is not by any means a small buff. So like whenever a Warframe player sees a wisp on their team, they're almost always happy because it is a great buff. It's like 75% fire rate or 35% movement speed or 80% more HP, which can be a lot on some Warframes or a little if you play a Warframe with low HP total. Uh, so she's considered the pinnacle because there's almost no frame that has a negative from being buffed by her. Uh, there's Jade, who is a new one recently this year, and she has a few buffs. She's the closest to being able to hit you with a bonk stick and tell you not to die. Uh,
That sounds good.
I don't
I
know
like the sound of that.
I don't know exactly how it works just yet. I have her building at the moment. She'll be ready in like 3 days for me, and I can tell you more after that. Uh, I know she has Jade's gaze because the Jade light is a thing in Warframe, and that was what was used to execute people for a long time. Um, and there's a movie, TV show, or something that I could describe that to you, which would make perfect sense to you, and it's completely gone. And I had thought about it earlier, and that annoys me.
Great talk. This is working wonders for me.
Oh, and then she can fly and call down holy judgment and cause AoE explosions. She has Jade's gaze, which strips armor off of enemies, which is the other type of support and slows them. Um, she has an AoE field, which I think is what she does the healing for other frames, if I recall. Or I'm talking out of my ass, I'm not sure. Um, but there's no like true. Did you ever play Overwatch?
Yes.
So you know who Mercy is?
Yeah.
And she just follow people around with a healing stick. There's nothing like that.
Yeah, I loved Mercy.
Yeah, I know.
She was my favorite. What do you mean, you know?
Unfortunately,
You just asked if I played the game. You can't ask if I played the game and then be like, no, I know that that's what you liked in the game. Not how this works.
uh, God, there's so many, and it's like trying to think of one to talk about that would be specific enough. That there are frames that do like melee kills. There are frames that do all about guns. There's another frame that is basically Cowboy McFuckface, or as I like to call her, the M1 ADATS. And if you don't know what ADAT stands for, it stands for anti-dat shit. And dat shit is anything that you take your right index finger and you point and you delete that direction. And
So
that's what
like
she
my
does.
so I like healing and support characters. I like tanking characters. I've never been like a I'm not ever a pure DPS person. That's just not my thing.
It's just they don't all do DPS. Like they all do DPS to some degree, but they don't all focus on it. Unfortunately, recently, ever since like 3 years ago, the main frames that have been coming out have a heavy focus on DPS, with recent exceptions. So hopefully we're going back into a time where they do things beyond just DPS. Dante is spellcaster, and he does buffs, summons, and then he does a scream that just destroys everything. So I would say that like the average frame is at least 30% DPS. and then there are some frames which are just all DPS.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to play one that's all DPS. For sure.
Yeah. I definitely think I'll have to write down all the support ones and get you them on a notepad so you can go look them up. Definitely think you might like Wisp, especially when you get the helmet and you can put on another thing on her. Like for instance, you can take abilities from other warframes and put them on frames, but only specific abilities. So there's another frame, Protea, which has this thing she calls dispensary, and she summons it, and then it dispenses out either ammo, energy, or health orbs that you can pick up. And I put that
Okay.
on my Wisp, and I have her have the buffs plus the dispensary, and then I don't really use her other two abilities because I'm lazy. And she's just basically, she puts down the emote area. People go back to that, and I have a dispensary there as well, and it's just putting down ammo and health orbs, and it's just the safety circle. Uh, and that's how I play her, mainly in Index. Um, God, I'm trying to think of a good support frame. Wisp, Jade, Nova, technically. I'm sure someone may disagree with me. I'm 25.
What is that?
So MR is their mastery rank, which is just every time you level something up, you get a little bit of mastery rank EXP. And cumulative, there are so many items in the game and warframes to level up that you can level up that mastery rank. It's originally to stop you from just going all over the place. I wouldn't. Well, Dante is kind of support. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend Trinity at the moment. Actually, Trinity does have the bonk you on the head and you can't die thing, but she's about to get a rework because her bonk you on the head is no longer good enough.
Oh,
So we'll have to see how
sad.
she turns out in December. She's likely to get far stronger rather than weaker. So her bonk you
Okay.
on the head, maybe she drops a building on you and tells you to get the fuck back up. Uh,
Well, but I mean, the point is that might be something for me to try
so what's
because I
another one?
know that you play that game a lot and would love to play that on stream some. So,
My brain is trying to think of something. I had somewhere I was going.
did it? Did it really?
Probably not. I should probably look at the tech tree. It's been a while. We've gone down in level 4 houses.
Don't look at me. It wasn't me. What am I
Why?
gonna do? Say it wasn't you.
Why do I feel like they're lying to me, Judge?
Oh, what?
Asking our viewer if you're lying to me.
What? No, 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 no. The viewer's not gonna. No, they're not gonna.
Dante's OP? Yeah, Dante's OP, but we're trying to think of someone who is not mainly about damage, and I would say Dante is probably closer to 60% damage and 40% support. He didn't lie? You think? Okay.
See, see, see.
Is that your alt
Told
account
you.
or something?
No.
Uh,
I don't know who. So, I mean, yeah. So if there's at least some support things in there, I'll consider trying it at least.
yeah, I'll have to sit down tonight
Um,
after stream and write down a list of everyone I would consider support. Like, and I'll write them ranked, like, so there's two rankings I could do. I could do the ones that if you're playing with randos, what support are they going to be most happy about seeing? and what support is like best. Oh, you could also play Limbo and just fuck with people.
Oh, okay. I like the sound of that. Tell me more about that.
So Limbo has the ability to turn the game off for the other players and prevent them from interacting with it. It used to be worse, but now you can geek out of it if you know what you're doing. However, there is no tooltip to tell you that to get out of the limbo, you need to backflip. So, the limbo can send you into limbo, and you cannot know how to get out of it, which would probably happen to you. Uh, and you just can't interact with anyone else that isn't already in limbo. And everyone will hate you for it.
But I like the sound of this,
Yeah.
especially if I'm playing with you. I could
Well,
definitely do that.
the issue is
That
I know
sounds
how to
right up
get
my
out of
alley.
it, but yeah.
Let's see.
Oh.
Wasn't there a thing that lets us trade um luxuries? I swear there's a thing that lets you trade
It's a
luxuries.
card, I believe, actually, that we have to buy.
Oh, is it a car?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that would be fine.
Yeah, luxury importer. It's in the bottom right, second to last row on buy cards.
Okay.
I need you to up our luxury production.
We have luxuries just sitting there.
Oh. Well, maybe I need to upgrade the worker slots on these then.
Oh. I don't know why I was expecting that to be different, but there we go. Just cram that back in.
Yeah, I need.
Oh boy! Oh my god, the upkeep. And I can't put cards in it to make it lower.
Holy shit!
I don't know what I was expecting upkeep wise, but I was not expecting that. Okay,
Or was I? Jesus. Harrow is one, but Harrow is a greedy support because Harrow supports all your team with these great buffs: fire rate, attack speed, I think it's damage, crit chance, and crit damage. And to do all that, Harrow has to kill people, which thus defeats the purpose of buffing your allies to kill people easier. Although I do think they made augment mods for him that allow other people to do it for him. Nope. Nope, which on what? On crit damage? Is it crit damage? Or are you going to talk about the augment mod? Anyone talking on?
You're saying a lot of words. I don't know what the words mean. I'm sure that one day, if I'm playing this, I'll understand what they mean.
No, you can use his 2 and knock the shields off yourself. They don't need to hit you. Pretty sure, anyways. Oh, for that one, yes. Okay.
Look, I'm all about screwing with people. I love it. So I've heard that there's someone I can screw with people with, and I'm for it. I'm sold already.
God, we're about to be full in houses.
I mean, I was excited when Bard came out for League of Legends.
So
That was a terrible terrible thing for them to give me access to.
I don't know if he's still this bad, because I don't see Limbos too often just because of the amount of hate they do actually get. But I would probably say that Bard wishes he could be Limbo. I mean, I
See
would
this?
just not grind MR. Just find the weapons you like to play and level them up, and then just play it that way, honestly. Like, once you get past, I think MR 14 is the highest requirement for anything. You don't need to care about it. Like, it has benefits. I mean, remember 16, 18 for ribbons? Okay, so I'm at 18 then. Is what you would need to get to. Like, as long as you have everything unlocked, I think that's the point where you have to stop farming for mastery rank. And to be fair, getting like to 14 is pretty easy these days. Back when it was originally there and to time gate people from completing the game instantly, it was quite hard to get to MR10. I remember actually struggling to unlock Dragon Nakana.
Once again, words I'm sure mean lots of things to you two.
So the Dragon Nakana just means Weeaboo sword, but for space ninjas.
Well,
Oh right, you have money now, so you can buy this when I research it. Merry Christmas.
what are you doing?
You're about to spend it, which is horrible to see on the stream.
What?
Nothing. There's just
What?
gonna be a really expensive card when you get out of that window.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Oh, it's supposed to be like 6,000. I have no idea what was 2,000 less.
Is there a
That
place
where
we
you
should
that's
put this?
fine. That'll be fine. That road
Okay.
right there is just because it's a road and there's a
As
lot
a
of.
side note, that's just so you're aware that's not happening anytime soon.
I didn't know what the building requirement was. I
It's a lot of
actually,
things.
just because
It's
of
a
its
lot of
size,
things.
can I pick
And
that
we
up?
don't have most of those things.
Yeah.
We have some of those things, but not in the quantities.
I've paused it at the moment, and we can build it later.
Yeah, because, like, oh shit, why do we have so little wood? Fuck, we caught up on wood again?
So it would seem.
Well, I know what that means.
Anywho, I'm sorry you think 1999 sucks, Judge. I'm looking forward to it. But I'm looking forward to it from a lower perspective. So
So it has good lore.
it has some really good lore. Like, I don't want to spoil any of the quests. Some of the quests are great. Like, Second Dream is by far one of the best, and Chains of Horror is one of the creepiest horror quests I've ever done in a video game. It also has really good audio, both in music and just in like sound effects.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
I don't enjoy that he added air quality to happiness.
I love how you're looking at the advanced brickworks while you're saying that.
I sense bad things in our future.
All right. Don't want to turn that back on. Just buy us some wood. So I have it downloading in the background, but like it's gonna be a bit
Oh yeah,
because
it is not a small game.
with streaming I have to throttle it so it doesn't like destroy the stream, but
I would definitely like to keep any of the quests onto stream because I think people will enjoy that content. Unfortunately, a lot of the quests are solo only. Like there are missions that lead up to the quest that you can help with, but a lot of them have like quest specific missions that you have to do solo. And you won't struggle in any of them. They're until you get to one of the very later quests, none of them are difficult. And even that one you should be more than ready to by the time we get there. Hopefully, maybe. Currently needing like 140k to MR3. Oh, you're new to the game. Okay. Uh, so just as a reminder, you get most of your MR from Warframes themselves. God,
he's been trying to convince me to do this for a long time. I tried it, I don't know how many years ago, and was like, no, fuck this. Um,
again,
but he's just about got me convinced to do it. Well,
it's
not just about. I'm downloading. I'll try it again.
it's not nearly as fun on your own, especially trying to learn everything on your own. There's so much, and you can just walk in any direction and just do what you want to do for about an hour and find out you got a lot to do still. Oh, you unpaused it? Okay.
Yeah, I want to get it built. What does it do for us? I didn't
Uh,
even ask.
it decreases job unhappiness by 10%.
Oh, okay, so that was a good thing to unpause then. Got it.
Yeah. Like, it was something we would want to build eventually, but I wasn't in any specific rush. I think it might say something specifically different than what I said. 10% job happiness in the city. Most of what you can give is less things that give you an MR and more things that make MR easier. Like, you can't trade. Well, there are some resources you can trade. You can't really trade most resources. You can trade mods, and mods are basically things that change your build and your skills somewhat, or how they work at least. Uh, there's definitely a mod that I find basically to the point of meta that I put it on pretty much every Warframe at this point. Yeah, you can trade prime frames, but even if I trade you the pieces of a prime frame, you still have to then go farm the parts to make the pieces to make the frame. Oh, and please tell me you're aware that you can craft multiple things at once, Judge, because that is apparently not something that people realize, and you can craft everything at once if you wanted to. Oh, you are MR32? Sorry, the way you had written that earlier said you were grinding for MR4, not MR33. Ah, okay. Yeah, going for legendary ranks is insane. I might reach MR30 at some day, but I don't think I care to get a legendary rank. I have a lot longer than 4 years of on and off play.
I was gonna say it's never really been your primary thing. You mostly screw around in it.
I go off on tangents and do something. Like I spent 3 months working on my orbiter and decorating it, so my orbiter looks nothing like a base orbiter at this point. That's the ship you live in. So do we
Well,
need
my
more
orbiter
people?
is the best orbiter.
Yeah, we kind of do.
You can't get an orbiter like mine.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay. They're about to be
What?
spammed.
Oh, okay.
I have annoying people in my way. Well, they may not be in my way, but might as well get you started.
Man, I'm still not making near enough medicines.
I want to sell glaive ribbons. Good luck with that. Glaives are basically 50-50. People hate it or they love them. Personally, I'm not fond of glaives. I understand why they're strong, I just don't like them. I don't feel good. So I've actually got a better description for glaives. I need you to picture that you're in the military, and someone has just handed you a live grenade. You pull the pin, you throw the grenade, and it explodes on contact with the enemy. That is what glaives are in Warframe. Except instead of a glaive going off, you just basically fucking exploded C4 directly in someone's face. Yeah, and reusable. I mean, you gotta think about recycling when you use a glaive.
Where are we on the units? Oh, you got me the berserker.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've got basically everything that we can from military. We have so much saved up just because we don't have the luxuries to progress to the next tier.
What kind of luxuries are you in need of?
Uh,
Is it just a different tier of luxury that I'm not
no,
making?
it's the amount of luxuries in houses at a time. I don't remember how many it is.
Because, like, I mean, we have a shit ton of tier 2 luxuries just sitting.
Need to find a level 4 house so I can get you an idea. Because I don't actually remember it.
Ooh, don't have money for that.
Tell me if I have it over it. No, it doesn't.
Oh, see you later.
Have fun! Kingdoms Reborn house tiers. So it's an amount of luxuries in the house, I'm pretty sure. Not specifically the tier. So tier 4 is great. Just tell me how many I need to unlock levels, motherfucker.
I want money, lots and lots of money.
So I need either 3 tier 2s or 1 tier 3.
So we have 3 tier 2s that are super easy because they're just sitting there. I can up the other one.
I think that's right if I'm understanding that graph right. I'll send you it. I need 30 houses of this. Once I send you this.
Okay.
I'm cutting it out so that you don't have to load the web page up. Discord. That one. If I'm reading that graph right, which could definitely be not the case, I think we need 3 tier 2s in 30 houses. I need to check the appeal and see if they've dropped low enough. No, it looks like even the ones that should
Alright,
be lower should be
so
good.
what level are we getting them to?
Level 4.
You need 3 tier 1s.
Okay.
Which is an issue because I don't even know. So I know we got pottery as tier 1. I don't know what other things are tier
So
1.
if you click on a house, it tells you there's beer, cannabis, furniture, pottery, tulips, and sake.
Okay, well, beer. We can do beer. And furniture. Okay. Oh, hello. Problem is, we're low on people already.
Yeah, there
So
was
we need
apparently a
to.
dying at one point.
Yeah.
You needing money for anything specific?
God damn it! What just popped up?
Advanced Furniture Workshop. Advanced Meat Maker. And since the money is now gone, I will presume yes.
I'm sorry. Was there a question?
No, don't worry about it.
I cannot keep enough medicine. And this is the first year that's gonna go, so. Man, I did not know that I needed to be focusing this much on the lower tier luxuries. It's weird because, like, you would think a tier 2 would count for a tier 1 for that kind of thing.
That's why I'm confused on what I'm reading, because it looks like the red bar is how much it counts.
Well, no. So the red bar is just nothing. So like tier 1 amount, you need nothing to get to level 1. To level 2, you need 1 tier 1. To level 3, you need 2 tier 1s. Level 4 is 3 tier 1s. Level 5 is 3 1s and 1 2. 6 is 3 of 1 and 2. 7 is 3 of 1 and 2 and 1 of 3. Based on that.
Mm.
So
It's annoying because, ooh, sweet. That one needed half of the 30. It's annoying because we were up there, we were pretty close for a while, and then we came back down. I guess when a dying happening.
probably that would make sense. Okay, I need to buy. That'll do. That's better. Okay. Oh, right. That's what I was going to do. Okay. Leave those over there.
By the way, I hate to
They
inform you,
survive.
we
They
are
survive.
now behind on wood.
The hell?
Uh-oh, we're having a great dying.
That's not gonna be good. Like it's gonna be incredibly bad, actually. Well, I can buy us some wood to get us some time. But I don't know how much time that's gonna buy. Honestly, we need to fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ!
What?
I just saw how behind we are on people.
Yeah, we lost a lot. A whole district almost died. And by almost, I mean they pretty much did.
And by almost, I mean that's what happened. That exact thing I was just talking about. Great. I'll do. We'll see how that works out.
I need to hit the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, that was probably a bad idea.
I mean, it was one of your ideas.
Hey, listen, Linda. That's rude and uncalled for. It's just mean. Not really. Oh. Wait, how are you homeless? There's literally houses with no people in it. Oh, I bet it's this one. Yeah, it's these people.
It's
Just gonna keep sending the I'm sending all the children to our colony.
That's a great idea, actually. It's horrible, but I love it.
If they grow up over there, I can send them back to us. If they
Fuck
don't grow up
that.
there, if they just die.
They become
No, but
pork.
that way we get adults. We just have to wait until, Okay, this. That's what I need to change. I need stone. So I'm not going to produce much over here. There we go.
I don't know what to do to stop them from dying from the cold at this point, honestly. That's what they died from, right?
I'm not sure, to be honest.
I'll have to pay attention next grade dying.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I saw a bunch die, but I didn't actually see. Build a bunch of houses over here.
By the way, I enjoy that we don't actually have technically any level 4 houses. Any house that is level 4 is actually level 6. I'm looking around trying to find one of the 19 supposed level 4 houses we have, and all I can find is level 6 houses, and level 3 houses, and level 2 houses. Cool.
Uh-oh. I don't want more of these, though. How... What am I supposed to do with this?
So, press X, get it out of the build, and now, oh, you can't
Yep.
do a, okay.
Now you're caught up.
Never mind. I tried.
I know how to delete cards. Set it up there. It doesn't have like a cost or anything to it, so whatever, but...
Oh, it makes the card shop irritating too.
Why?
Because it doubles it inside.
Oh, come on. I'd rather have an extra card just sitting there.
Yeah, then deal with that.
Oh, I can just put this up there. Oh, yes. I can clean. Yes. There we go. Are we... Okay, I don't have the housing over here for the number of kids we've got.
I don't even know where over here is.
It's southwest.
There you are.
Yeah, that's it.
What are you wanting to do with this? Just forestry? Like, do you want me to build housing here, or just...
No. I just want enough housing so I can send kids here periodically, and I need enough adults to keep the stuff running.
Yeah.
And then I can send adults back to us. So, like, there's nothing special here. You can do 13, 21, 24. Ugh, I don't think I can pull any. Yeah, they have exactly 24 adults, and that's what they need. So it's really, there's no getting anything from them right now.
Okay.
Yeah, they're dying of cold.
Guess we need to start spending bricks on the houses, I suppose. Really don't want to though, just because
Yeah,
of
we
how
don't have
expensive it is.
coal. Like, our coal production is not enough. It's just barely keeping up with what we have, which is likely our issue.
Yeah, that might be the issue. The issue is that I believe upping that reduces our fucking wood.
No.
No, it's a separate thing.
It's not. Yeah, it's not charcoal. It's just coal. The issue is this is the last one I can build here.
Yeah.
Well, no, I have some on the other side, I guess. No. Even though it acts like it cannot. Oh. We have stone, by the way.
All of our houses are upgraded with stone.
Great. So you need bricks now.
Yeah, bricks are not the issue. I mean, eventually I'll need more stone for new houses I build, but I'm looking for a house without the stone upgrade, and I can't find one. So I think we're done with stone on houses.
Fuck.
Which makes me wonder in coal mines, is there anything that can be upgraded with stone?
Well, what I can do. Hey, did you know we have some mushrooms?
Yeah.
So I need that money that you just spent. All
Well,
of.
I didn't know
I'm
you
over here
needed it.
getting money, and motherfucker is just like, oh, I have money, and I'm gonna do this and rob him of it.
Well, I
I was
got
trying
you
to
an
get us
extra
bricks.
200 a second or whatever it is.
It's not a second. It's not even close to a second. And I honestly would have rather have had the money for what I was doing.
Maybe you should say something next time.
Increase that. Trade. How many bricks can I get with what he left over? Not much. Hold off on money for a bit.
Okay, it has been heard.
Has it though?
This province is really cheap though. By the way, if you move into town, I don't recommend moving into the Northwest District.
Why?
It is apparently the place where people go to die.
Oh!
It has been only this corner that has been dying in the Great Undying lately.
Oh, I can grab some adults from Kid Town. And 4, 8, 12. So I can take another 20 kids over here.
My temptation to go over there and rename it to fucking daycare.
Go for it. I don't care. I was just naming it
No,
so.
Kid Town's fine. It's just
Oh boy, they are producing a good bit of wood. Okay, cool. Got it. Less. What do I need? What kind of port is it? Intercity logistics port. That's what I need. Uh, Son of a bitch. What is going on with the auto trade?
In case you're wondering, I'm trying to find things that need stone to upgrade and upgrading them.
Okay. I was wondering. Stuff was popping up, and I was like, I don't know what he's doing.
What is he doing? He's fucking with me, isn't he? Not just because there's no houses that need upgrading at the moment. I'm just trying to find anything else that needs stone and just shoving it in there.
Yeah, but notice we just went negative on money.
That wasn't me. I was told not to spend it, so I didn't spend it. So you take your dirty eyes away from me.
I don't know. Still feels like a you thing.
I'm innocent.
Well, you're not that. You may be innocent of this.
That's probably true. Can't help but notice that whoever died was apparently the luxury makers, because all of our houses are downgrading. Oh, nope, some of them are upgrading now.
So we have shit tons of pottery. I need to up beer and furniture more. Hey.
Bye now.
That's really concerning. Gonna make more breweries to get rid. Oh wait, no, wait. No. Oh, should I build? Do I have? Okay, no, I don't. So I do that. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. Demolish those. And make 2 of those instead. Mushroom beer and mushroom. Nope. Nope. There. Mushroom beer. Okay. Still need people, don't we? God, yeah, we need a lot of people.
Yeah.
Just gonna not build that.
Yeah, those do take up a lot of people.
Well, they take up people, and we're overproducing mushrooms by quite a margin right now. And while I am adding
Happy?
more beer stuff, um, we still don't need that many.
Do you need that cash?
Yes.
Okay.
Stay away from my money, motherfucker.
Just asking. Think we may need to implement project immigration.
I'd just like to mention there's not an advanced version of
No.
the immigration office, and
Well, I don't think you're supposed to play the game this way.
oh well, but like he says that 4 production things and you get advanced versions, and I would just like to say we have more than 4 of these, and I don't see an advanced version.
I suspect you would argue they're not production.
They are in fact production.
I know. Oh, we're so close, silver. Yes! Freedom!
What?
You entered the enlightened
Oh,
stage.
oh, take
Uh,
that.
uh, that's an industrial age for that shit.
Freedom! Oh, don't spend money.
I'm not.
I have things to get.
Actually, I do want to check on one thing to see if it's available right now. No, it's not yet. It may not be until you do that. Oh no, we gotta upgrade the town hall, I bet. Yeah. Okay.
You can spend on that.
Okay then. Boop. Now is it
Okay, I'm not messing with a spy center. That's...
Yes. I request to spend $3,000 more.
Okay, on what? Just so I know.
The best
Ah,
policy.
well, that's... you didn't need to ask for that. That's acceptable spending.
Now you are all food!
Eight more. What do I need here?
Are you a horrible person? Maybe.
You need to get an extra one of those and bring it to this town hall down here.
Alright.
That way I can just absolutely send all the kids down there, and when they die, they'll have a bunch of food.
There you go. Oh, you need the cannibal card in there.
Oh shit, can you get one of those?
I don't
Fuck.
think I saw that as an option. It's not there as an option.
Shit. Well...
maybe when they start dying, we'll get another cannibal card.
that's true. That shouldn't be an issue. Also, I have this news to report. We can get fucking 50 people from there. Adults.
Hell yeah.
Suddenly we have people that can work.
There's another card in here that I want to find. I forgot. The whole reason for building on the desert is supposed to be in here now, right? No? No, is that fucking the next stage? I don't see it. Maybe I need something before I get it. I'm trying to avoid unlocking things at the moment to make you spend money.
No, you can unlock shit.
Oh, okay then.
I'm fine if I need to spend money on that. That's not the end of the world.
Cattle ranches, which I know you wanted. Hotels. Advanced logistics. There you go.
Apparently I have to buy a coffee roaster because it wouldn't let me hit no. Ooh, hotels! Yes!
Yeah. Don't remember exactly how they work, but I'll have to figure it out. I love that when you get closed borders, somehow everything has moved so that we actually have raised our happiness. Okay, so how do hotels work? Oh, so we need glass first before I even bother to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm working on that.
We get tunnels. We have tunnels now. Stone roads as well. We have a lot of stone. I'm going to do the main road.
That had better make us a shitload of money for what it just cost.
What'd you do?
I got a Ford quarter.
Hmm.
Oh my god!
What?
That's gonna be a minute.
Jesus. I just looked over on the stream. That is insane. Stone me down to after that. So I spent 500. Just to actually go up to at least.
I really don't want to. Where are we on that? Okay. Oh, let me go down here and check on this.
Google Kingdoms Reborn.
Oh, another set of immigrants from the daycare. Which I know is sort of wrong, and I sort of don't care at the same time. Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna need a hotel section at some point. So, have you built anything to the left?
Huh?
Really?
Oh, no, there? No, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just
use
don't
that
go
for
too
power.
close to that river on the bottom side, because that's for plants. But,
Let me
yeah.
lay out what I'm thinking road-wise. Actually, I can go find the exact width. Because I have it planned out. 63 tiles. Is that really what it is? Jeez. Okay. 63 tiles there. I do 63 tiles here. So if you look over now, I've got a box of the area I'm going to build the hotel section in.
That's fine.
Okay. Just making
Don't
sure
we
it doesn't get
usually
in your
do
way.
that in foreign territory, though?
No, no, hotels are in here. There's something else that goes elsewhere, I think. I don't remember, honestly. It's allowing me to build it in here, or it shows that I can build it in here. We don't have glass yet, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, are there any upgrades I can get still? like
Keep all
this.
that going.
How are we doing on housing population? Mostly full. Houses haven't been built yet, though. Ooh, I forgot about this thing. This thing should be really good. I don't remember what it does, but I remember it being really good. Not the chocolatier, the next thing, sorry.
Irrigation pump will be nice. I need to make a farming area anyways. Some point.
Yeah, this is the weird stage of the game where you have to like redo how you've done things to make them more optimal.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, that's the way life is.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we've got more brick coming.
That was stone, but yeah. Had a new house built so I could check on the stone thing, and that was all the houses are for sure stone. Trying to get anywhere I see where there's a lot of traffic stoned up.
Well, sent our last bit of kids over there.
I
Oh,
love that that's what we're doing.
so nice of them. So nice of them to give us adults. Wait, why does it say we have 96 kids over here? I sent them over.
So I think that's our total population. Unless I'm unsure how that works. No, you're right. Interesting. Apparently there were that many children born in the time that you were gone. There's 50 now.
The hell? Like, no matter what I do, there's always... Is that even possible?
It's not. It's probably a bug, I'd guess. Still 28. 14 now. 6. 2. There you go. Nope, no, there's another one been born. You actually cannot keep up with it. By the way, it's up to 20 again. What we've learned today is there's apparently a lot of sex that goes on here.
Apparently.
Apparently the Subarus are paid to have come.
God. It's insane, man. Okay. Export. wood. We'll keep. I don't know, 300. Cool. There we go. Okay. Rather upset that we haven't gotten the cannibal card yet for over here.
Yeah. Oh, do we have the printing press? I think you can make copies of cards, can't you? That might be the one use of
Yeah.
it for us.
Oh, it's because we're actually producing enough food for them to eat over there
Well, that's
with
annoying.
those 4 mushroom farms.
That's honestly kind of irritating. Where's our pork production?
People are dying of. We have so much food.
You sure it's not the other city
What?
that's dying of starvation?
No, I don't think so. They had plenty of food. I mean, I guess it's possible. Wish I could click on it and show me where they died, so I would know.
No, never mind. It's the don't live in the Northwest District. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I know where it is now. Don't know why they
We're gonna have
died,
to
but
fix that.
uh, see, the weird thing is he got rid of that one card that was specifically about moving stuff around from one storage to the next.
No. You unlocked it a little while ago. We placed one somewhere. Hauling service. This thing right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look at all the kids leaving.
Wait. Oh, where is that? I didn't know you got to
That is
watch.
that is so amazing. So I knew that you could see them coming and going in the other place, but I didn't realize that they were all going there.
That
That's
is honestly kind of great. Oh.
okay. Holy shit, man. These mushrooms.
Ooh, ooh, no, go back. Yes. We don't even have to worry about struggling for the next stage. We're just gonna have it unlocked here in a minute.
Oh, look at that. The children have grown up.
They may return. They survived.
Oh, you might want to go down to the thing.
Oh, right.
Because I'm bringing them.
I love watching the kids.
They're just like...
Bye. 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 Just like
It
yeet
works out
himself onto
so
the boat.
well.
How to tell if you're a horrible person? Well, you see, I sent kids to a slave camp to die, and then I locked them in there.
They survive, they survive. We get more workers over here.
Did you buy the museum card, or did you decline it when it came up?
I couldn't get it because we too many cards.
Oh, I see.
We have cards. We have lots of cards, and stop trying. Oh God, I can't. I can't.
Sorry, that wasn't me. Apparently, me just sitting in there does that to you.
Can you place one of your hotels or something, or a school, or a theater, or a scholar's office?
Oh my god, why is the school so huge? Sure. There's a school. It won't ever be built. Oh, that's the hotel. Damn it, that's not the one I wanted. There's the school. What the fuck is the scholar's office? Craft a card from paper. Cool. There's the thing.
Oh wait, if
here.
it crafts up, I'll
Okay.
you can leave them. I'll deal with that. I didn't realize that was that. Thought it was something totally different.
I guess the theater actually is important to the citizens.
So is the bank. The bank is a citizen thing.
What does it increase though, happiness-wise? Increase the visitors' fun, which makes me think it's related to hotels. Fuck it, that hotel's in range. We'll just build it over here. See what happens. Nope, it's too close to the mountain. Got it. There you go. Plus 10% income from luxury for each surrounding level 5 house.
Just like to mention that there are a lot of homeless kids down here.
It's fine.
Oh no, I'm not worried about it. Look, just come down and look at it. It's so ridiculous.
Seems to be a few. Jesus Christ. What are they doing over here?
They just walk around, man.
There's a lot of pork around places. You harvesting pork anywhere in here?
No? So the cannibal card
It just
works
works
across all
everywhere.
of them?
Apparently.
Okay.
That's neat. Cool. Down for it. Are there any cards in there that would benefit? What are you doing in there? Just like forestry stuff?
What? What?
What are you
Over
doing?
there?
Yeah, in Kid Town.
Mushroom farm and cutting wood to keep the mushrooms going. That's
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna
If
save
you have
this.
an idea for some way of putting people to work, I just didn't want to make people work. Oh yeah, they're also making cannabis, which gets shipped over to our main city. I just don't like. My thing was is I didn't want to have too many adult needs over here, so I just wanted
Nah,
to make sure
I
there was
was
some food
seeing if
production.
there
That's
were
it.
any town cards we could put in that town hall that would benefit us.
Mushrooms growth. If there's something that would make more of
No,
that.
I'm not seeing it. At least not something we would care about.
Um.
I know these stack. $85. 85. So no. Okay. Uh, I forgot about banks. I didn't have the housing structure based around that idea. Mm. That's another thing that just makes, doing industrial housing bad because the banks wouldn't be affected.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's too much stuff going on that you got to try and work together for it. It doesn't work right. You can use money now if you want to.
Okay, I'm going to use a lot of it on something stupid just because we don't have glass and I didn't know how the hotel works. So it's going to cost a lot to do that, but allow visitors from other towns to stay. Upkeep $50. Fee per visitor. 5 coins. Visitors from Beltec. Guess they are really happy about the theater, though. Jesus. Apparently, there's over like 300 people visiting it.
Well, it's not a bad thing.
I don't really know what it's doing, though.
May have overdone it on the beer.
Not honestly sure it is doing anything. Doesn't seem to affect hotels, which is what I was wondering.
I think it's general happiness because it's entertainment. Yeah, our entertainment's at 135%. Speaking of, our happiness is over 75%, which means that I can upgrade these guys.
Yay! And now there's something I want immediately. I want these. I know they're the least useful upgrade in here, but I want them. Okay, does that give us options for the card I was wanting originally? Remove that card with this update? I think you removed the
Oh,
wizard bonus card.
I would like to mention though we haven't even fully done stuff from the last stage.
I know, I know. We
No, I
had
mean it's fine.
we had enough tier 6 houses that I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna pop this because it's one of those things you can never lose it, so
Yeah,
you might as well do
yeah.
it once
No,
you see it there.
I wasn't disagreeing with what you did. I was just saying that it's funny because like usually we're like really waiting on shit to be able to go to the next stage, and this time it was the opposite. Like we were ready to go, but we haven't even utilized the other yet. Okay.
Oh, well, he's an asshole. He made the theater an odd-sized lift. I know I didn't. What? One, two. Oh, it's even. That's why it doesn't work with my design. Okay, never mind. Pain. Well, that just means actually that I put it.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to bring people over from daycare. Oh boy, there's a lot over there waiting.
You also need to send a lot of people over there too.
Yeah. That helped a lot. Oh my god. You're not kidding. We have 203.
101 still.
It's like it's like it only sends half of them.
It's like it doesn't want you to do what you're doing.
Probably not, no. It needs to get over it. Oh, there's the trail of tears for the kids. There they go. Oh, it's time.
Oh, it is.
Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you next time.
See you later.